Very good morning, students. In our last class, we started the chapter adjectives, right? We have discussed the definition of adjectives, its various types, their definitions, and about some words that can be used differently in different sentences. Okay? So, today we are going to learn about some more topics of adjectives. So, let us start one by one. The first one is participial adjectives. Okay, so what does a participial adjective mean? Let us discuss. Look at the sentences. We stood in front of a running stream. We heard the interesting news. So look at the words running and interesting. Both of them are in present participle form. Okay, present participle means the word which has ing with them. Okay, sometimes we when we write in continuous sentences, right, present continuous or past continuous, whatever, and future continuous, we add ing with the word, right? So it is the present participle form. Okay, look at this. The highlighted words are present participles, that is verb plus ing form. Okay, present participle form means the ing is added with the verb. Okay, verb with ing, the verb is run and ing is added with that. Okay, interest is the verb and ing is added with that. Okay, now read these sentences. People say that this is a haunted house. Haunted. Okay, the burnt cottage was razed to the ground. Burnt. Okay, so here the highlighted words are past participles, that is haunted and burnt. Okay, we know na, present form, past form and past participle form, like go, went, gone, do, did, done. Like done is the past participle form of do, gone is the past participle form of go. So burnt is the past participle form of burn. Burn, burnt, burnt, right? Burn, burned, burnt. Haunt, haunted, haunted. Okay, so these are the past participles of the words. So past participles are formed by verb with ed or t or n. Okay, when ed or t or n is added with the verb, then it becomes past participle form, okay, of the word. So you will notice that in these sentences the present participles and the past participles have been used as adjectives. So in these sentences, like the burnt cottage, no, so burnt is used as a adjective here. Okay, same. Haunted house, haunted is used to describe the house, so it is an adjective, right? Interesting news, which type of news? Interesting news. How is the news? Interesting news, right? So interesting is used to describe the news, right? Interesting news. By the word interesting we know about the news, so it is describing the noun news, that is why it is adjective. Running stream. Okay, running is describing the stream, right? So running is the adjective. So here the past participles and the present participle form of the word is used as an adjective. So present participles and past participles, when used as adjectives, are called participial adjectives. Clear? When present participle words and past participle words, present participle words are like running, interesting, disturbing, or passing. Okay, these types of words which are known as present participles, and past participles like you can say disturbed, right, closed, or burnt, or haunted, or impressed, right? So these types of words which are used, which are past participle and are used as adjectives. Present participle words and past participle words which are used as adjectives in the sentences, they are known as participial adjectives. Clear? Our next topic is degrees of comparison. Okay, how can we compare some adjectives? Okay, there are degrees, 3 degrees of comparison that can be used to make comparison between two or more people or things. Okay, degrees of comparison are used to differentiate or to compare two or more people or things, between or among two or more people or things. Okay, you have learned that adjectives have 3 degrees of comparison. Okay, we have already learned about 3 degrees of comparison, right? For positive, comparative and superlative. So there are 3 degrees of comparison. What are they? First one is positive, then comparative, then superlative. So positive degree, what does it mean? Positive degree states about a quality that is possessed in someone. Okay, it doesn't make any comparison with anyone. Okay, positive is just a simple sentence with a simple adjective which just modifies the noun. Okay, comparative degree, in comparative degree we compare two people or two things. Okay, and the words which are used are known as comparative degrees of the words. Okay, next one is superlative. So superlative words are used, superlative form, superlative degree is used when you say that someone is the best. Okay, and no one else has that quality like him. Okay, when you need to denote someone as superior, okay, most important or most superior, then it is used in the superlative form. You can use the sentence in a superlative form or word in a superlative degree. Okay, so let us revise what we know. Look at the sentences. This is a good violin. Okay, the violin is better than the one you bought. Bobby's violin is the best of all our violins. So look at what I said. First one I said no positive, there is no comparison. So that this is a good violin. So look at the sentence, this is a good violin. Do you find any comparison? No, this is a positive simple sentence that this is a good violin. Okay, the word good is an adjective which is describing the noun violin, right? But in the second sentence, look at that. My violin is better than that the one you bought. So here is a comparison. My violin and your violin. Which one is better? My violin is the better than one you bought. तुमने जो खरीदा है उससे मेरा violin अच्छा है. So there is a comparison, no, between my violin and his violin. So the word better is used. We cannot use good here. We can use the comparative form of good, which is better. गुड का कंपेरेटिव फॉर्म हमको यूज करना पड़ेगा, बिकॉज यहाँ पे कंपेयर हुआ है तो कंपेरेटिव फॉर्म यूज करना पड़ेगा. गुड का कंपेरेटिव फॉर्म होता है बेटर. ओके, अगर किसी एक के बारे में बात हो रहा है सिंपली तो हम गुड कह सकते हैं, लेकिन जब कंपेयर करना हो तो कंपेरेटिव फॉर्म यूज करना पड़ेगा. तो बेटर इज द कंपेरेटिव फॉर्म, सो वी हैव यूज्ड बेटर. माई वायलिन इज बेटर देन the one you bought. So this is the comparative degree. Okay, after positive degree we got the comparative degree. Next, what is this? Bobby's violin is the best of all our violins. So I told you, no, that when you need to say that someone is best or something is best, okay, this is the superiority of the person or thing, then it is used in the superlative degree. So the word best is the superlative degree of good. Good का superlative form क्या है? Best. अगर तुम किसी एक के बारे में बात कर रहे हो सिंपली तो वो गुड हो सकता है, अगर कंपेयर करोगे तो बेटर. लेकिन जब कंपेयर ज्यादा लोगों के बीच में करोगे और किसी एक को कहोगे कि यह बहुत सारे लोगों में से अगर किसी एक को बेस्ट कहोगे, देन इट विल बी सुपरलेटिव डिग्री. ओके, 2 लोगों में से देन कंपेरेटिव, एंड बहुत सारे लोगों में से या फिर 2 से ज्यादा लोगों में से या चीजों में से जो बेस्ट होगा, अगर किसी एक को सुपेरियर बताओगे देन इट विल बी सुपरलेटिव डिग्री. अंडरस्टूड? सो गुड इज द पॉजिटिव फॉर्म, then comparative form is the better, and superlative degree or superlative form is the best. Understood? So the adjective good is used when we talk about one person or thing. It is said to be in the positive degree. जब हम किसी एक इंसान के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं तो हमने good यूज किया है और यही पॉजिटिव डिग्री है गुड का. ठीक है, द एडजेक्टिव गुड इज यूज्ड व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट वन पर्सन और थिंग. आई टोल्ड यू ना, जब किसी एक इंसान के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं पॉजिटिवली, इट इज सेड टू बी इन द पॉजिटिव डिग्री, और यही पॉजिटिव डिग्री है. ठीक है, गुड इज द पॉजिटिव फॉर्म. सो द पॉजिटिव डिग्री इज यूज्ड व्हेन नो कंपैरिजन इज मेड. जब कोई कंपैरिजन नहीं किया जाता तभी हम लोग पॉजिटिव डिग्री यूज करते हैं. ये सुनो, आई टोल्ड यू सो कि हम लोग जब कभी किसी एक इंसान के बात कर रहे हैं और दूसरे के साथ या किसी के साथ कोई कंपैरिजन नहीं हो रहा है, देन इट विल बी पॉजिटिव डिग्री. नाउ द एडजेक्टिव बेटर इज यूज्ड टू कंपेयर 2 थिंग्स. It conveys a higher degree of quality than that of the positive. The adjective better is used to be in the comparative degree. So look at this. The adjective better in the sentence, the adjective better is used. The adjective better is used to compare two things. No, I told you, no, there is a comparison between two things, my violin and his violin. That is why it is the comparative degree, no. And the better is used to compare two things, and it conveys a higher degree of quality than that of the positive. So it shows that when you say that my violin is good, so it's okay, right? Then it doesn't carry any other sense. But when you say it's better, then it shows, no, that more quality is in my in any other side of that, right? Means my violin is more better, I mean more better than you. Then it shows that it shows the higher degree of quality than that of the positive. Okay, मतलब पॉजिटिव डिग्री में जो गुड होता है उस मतलब गुड पॉजिटिव डिग्री गुड है ना, समझ लो, तो गुड से ज्यादा क्वालिटी दिखाएगा बेटर में व्हेन यू कंपेयर. ओके, मतलब कंपेरेटिव डिग्री में ज्यादा क्वालिटी दिखाया जाता है, लाइक इट कन्वेज ए हायर डिग्री ऑफ क्वालिटी than that of the positive. Okay, the adjective better is said to be in the comparative degree. That is why the word adjective better is used in the comparative degree. So the word good is in positive degree. So adjective good, the good is also an adjective, no, because it is describing violin. Better is also adjective, and best is also adjective, but their forms are different, right? Good is the positive degree, better is the comparative degree, and next one is, look at that, superlative degree. So the comparative degree is used to compare two people or things. So when you need to compare two people or things, then you can use the words in comparative degree. Okay, you can use the adjectives in comparative form or comparative degree. Now look, the adjective best is used to compare more than two things. The adjective best is said to be in the superlative degree. So when you need to compare two things, then we can use comparative degree. And when we need to compare more than two things, right? When you need to compare more than two things, and you need to tell that someone or something is the best, then you can use the superlative degree, right? Look at the word, look at the sentence. Bobby's violin is the best of all our violins. So there is a comparison among many things, no, many violins. Bobby's violin and all other violins. So many violins are there. So more than two things are there, no. And when you need to compare more than two things, then it is you can when you need to compare among more than two things, and you need to say that something or someone is the best, then it is used in the superlative degree. Okay, the superlative degree can be used to compare more than two things. It denotes the highest degree of quality. Okay, so when you need to compare things or people, okay, more than two things or people, then you can use the superlative degree or superlative form of the adjective, and it denotes the highest degree of quality. Okay, more means highest, सबसे ज्यादा जिसको जो काबिल है उसी के बारे में बताएगा. ओके, कंपेरेटिव डिग्री में क्या होता है? लुक एट दैट, हायर डिग्री. हाँ, हायर डिग्री, दो में से किसी को एक हायर डिग्री. लेकिन हाईएस्ट जब किसी को कहा जाता है, तब हम लोग मतलब सबसे अच्छा, सबसे श्रेष्ठ, या सबसे बुरा, सबसे ज्यादा. ठीक है, सबसे ज्यादा जो जिसमें क्वालिटी होगी, उसी के बारे में हम लोग सुपरलेटिव डिग्री यूज करेंगे. ओके, हाईएस्ट डिग्री. क्लियर? Comparative degree is more higher than positive degree, and superlative degree is the highest of quality from anything. Clear? Now look at this. When we use the comparative degree, we often use the word than to compare and contrast two things. Means when you need to compare two things or two people, then we use than, THAN, then. How? Look at the sentence, like you can give examples like, she is better than her, she is better than him. Okay, so she is better than, that THAN, then. Okay, we use than. So in comparative degree we use THAN, then. Okay, she is taller than him, or her bag is better than that of mine. Okay, so THAN, then is used in the comparative sentences, comparative degree. When you use we often use the word then to compare and contrast two things. Okay, two things में जब compare करना हो तो हम लोग th and then का इस्तेमाल करते हैं. The superlative degree on the other hand is often preceded by the word the. एंड सुपरलेटिव डिग्री में किसी के बारे में जब हम लोग बात करते हैं, जैसे कि सुपरलेटिव फॉर्म, सुपरलेटिव डिग्री का जो एडजेक्टिव होता है उसके आगे हम लोग th द लिखते हैं. जैसे कि लुक एट दिस, द बेस्ट. इन द कंपैरेटिव डिग्री बेटर देन, than then comparative adjective. Okay, in comparative adjective we have used then, than then, and in the superlative degree we have used the. Before the superlative degree of the adjective we use the word the, the, right? Preceded is often preceded means किसी के पहले कुछ लिखना. Preceded by the word the मतलब जो word होगा, जो जैसे कि best, okay, most beautiful और highest. So इन सब जो superlative degree के जो words हैं उनके आगे हम लोग the लिखते हैं. Okay, so you can understand that good, better, best. The word good is in the positive form, better is in the comparative form, and best is in the superlative form. So in the superlative form, when you need to write best, you can use you'll have to use the word the with best. The best, the best. So best will be preceded by the. Okay, best will be preceded by the, मतलब best के पहले the लिखना पड़ेगा, because superlative forms, superlative degree में जो word होते हैं, जो adjective होते हैं, उनके आगे the लगाना पड़ता है. Okay, और comparative degree में then लिखना पड़ता है. Next, no type of comparison is possible in with certain adjectives. Okay, कुछ एडजेक्टिव ऐसे भी हैं जिनमें कोई कंपैरिजन करना नहीं बनता. दे कैन नॉट शो ए ग्रेटर और लेसर डिग्री फॉर लेसर डिग्री. इन सब चीजों में कोई ग्रेटर है, मतलब कम ज्यादा नहीं दिखा सकते आप. ठीक है, ये इतना ग्रेटर है और इससे ज्यादा ये है या कम है, ऐसा कोई फॉर्म इन सब वर्ड्स के लिए नहीं है. मतलब ये रूल फॉलो नहीं करते. ये कुछ एडजेक्टिव ऐसे भी हैं जो जिनको कंपेयर नहीं किया जा सकता. ओके, व्हाट आर दे? फॉर एग्जाम्पल, परफेक्ट, dead, interior, exterior, major, minor. These types of words cannot be written in comparative degrees or superlative degrees. Okay, these are used as they are. जैसे हैं वैसे ही यूज होते हैं. इनका कोई कंपेरेटिव या कंपैरिजन नहीं है. ओके, इनको मतलब हम लोग किसी और फॉर्म में नहीं लिख सकते. जो ये वर्ड्स हैं ये वैसे ही रहेंगे. ओके, so be careful when you use these types of word, get these types of, you cannot write more perfect. Okay, she is perfect and she is more perfect than her. No, we cannot use these types of words as in the comparison form. Or more dead or more interior or most exterior or most dead, right? Most or more minor, most more major. We cannot use these types of words. Clear? Now look, the next topic is interchange of degrees or of comparison. Okay, how can we interchange the degrees of comparison? Degrees of comparison of adjectives in sentences can be changed without any change in the meaning of the sentence. Okay, we can change the degrees of comparison like positive into comparative, okay, or superlative without changing the meaning of the sentence. Meaning change किए बिना भी हम लोग degrees of comparison change कर सकते हैं. Okay, so how? Look at these examples. No other boy in the class is as intelligent as Prabhu. Okay, so can you find any comparison? It is a positive sentence, like positive degree. But no other boy in the class is as intelligent as Prabhu. प्रभु जितना इंटेलिजेंट है उससे, मतलब क्लास में किसी भी बच्चे से प्रभु मतलब इंटेलिजेंट है. प्रभु से ज्यादा कोई इंटेलिजेंट नहीं है. Okay, Prabhu is more intelligent than any other boy in the class. So it is written in the comparative form. Prabhu is more intelligent than any other. So more intelligent than any other. There is a comparison. Okay, प्रभु और किसी और बच्चे में, दो लोगों में दिखाया गया है, तो इट्स comparative degree. Prabhu is more intelligent than any other boy in the class. Okay, and same sentence. Okay, it is not it doesn't change the meaning. Right, in the positive degree you said that no other boy in the class is as intelligent as Prabhu. So as intelligent as Prabhu, no other boy, these types of sentence, this is the positive degree. And when you write that Prabhu is more intelligent than any other boy in the class, you can convert it, you have converted it into comparative degree, but the meaning is same, meaning is not changed, right? And in the third sentence, Prabhu is the most intelligent boy in the class. So this is only, no, we have told in the two sentences that Prabhu is the most intelligent boy in the class, but we have written it in the superlative form or superlative degree. Prabhu is the most intelligent. Okay, intelligent is the positive degree, more intelligent is comparative degree, and most intelligent is the superlative degree. We have said that Prabhu is the most intelligent boy in the class. So we have compared many children, no, and we said that Prabhu is the best. Prabhu is the most intelligent. So when we compare more than two things or many things, and you find that someone or something is the highest, have the highest quality, someone has highest quality, then we can use the superlative degree, no, and that is why it is the most intelligent is the superlative form. So here also the meaning is same. In the three sentences the meaning is same, only the way of telling is, the way of writing the sentence is different. First one is positive degree, second one is comparative degree, and third one is superlative degree. We have just used the words differently. Intelligent, more intelligent, most intelligent, right? Only the degrees are changed without changing the meaning. So likewise we can change the degrees of comparison of the adjectives. Intelligent is the adjective, no? So intelligent, more intelligent is the comparative adjective, and the most intelligent is the superlative adjective. So we know that we can change the degrees of adjective in different sentences, but without changing the meaning. The meaning will be same, and the degrees, only the degrees will be different. Clear? So today we have learned about the participial adjectives and degrees of comparison and the interchange of degrees of comparison. I hope you all have understood, and still if you have any problem then please contact me. For now, for today the class is over. Thank you.